So we have Annapurna ma'am with us, who is the founder and the trustee of Jal Poshan team, who has been with us as a great support for the event. Let's see what ma'am has to tell about the event with us. Hello ma'am.
Namaste.
Namaste.
So yeah, this has been a very good experience for us also at Jal Poshan because we've always felt that the next generation should now be sensitized to the need for conservation and preservation of lakes in the communities, and they have to take the legacy forward. So these kind of interactions, I think, has given them an exposure. So they had come for a lake walk, and they were given challenges regarding the lake. So I think it has opened up kind of a curiosity about lakes in the children that participated. And I think this is a good opening for them to learn more about lakes and see how they can really participate in these kind of initiatives. And the use of technology, especially.
Yes.
I think that's a very interesting aspect because we are advancing in technology today, and if we can use it for real life problems, and especially in the area of conservation and preservation, I think that's a very, very good thought. And I'm happy that Robocop is doing this for children, that they are able to give them real life problems because, understanding and learning something.
More on the practical
a skill,
learning.
Yeah, a skill
Yeah.
is different, but when you learn to apply, I think it becomes more kind of practical exposure to application of the real life, the learning. So I
Yes,
think
ma'am.
that was a very nice
You
thing.
have been a great support. Ma'am, as in now we are seeing a lot of children who are young now these days. They've got the good opportunity to learn about robotics and all of that. As a parent, what do you think about the STEM programs and all of these things getting implemented? What do you think about that?
So these are very important programs because children need to understand about the things that they can do hands-on. See, because textbook knowledge is one, whereas when they really get into these STEM projects and robotics, and when they're younger, I think it gives them exposure to what they can probably take up when they grow. So it may be a very good pathway into getting into the tech, the new tech, and as well as advanced technology later. So I think it is a very nice exposure that is happening at this age for them.
Yes, ma'am. As an organization, what do you feel about the awareness that should be brought in today, and also how such kind of programs can help us contribute more to the conserving nature and
So
that
from
part?
conservation point of view, as I told you, when you look at conservation of lakes and natural spaces, the main gap we find out is lack of awareness.
Yeah.
Like many people don't know there is a lake in their neighborhood. Some of them
True.
don't know what they can do
Especially
with the lake.
in cities.
Yeah, in the cities. So what happens is they are not aware of their contribution to that space.
Area.
Yeah. So I think these kind of programs, because when parents came for the walk with the children, I think now a lot more people know that there is a role that they can play,
contribute to it.
and I think this is a nice way to kind of invite people and educate them about their roles in conservation and preservation of community resources.
And overall, what would you like to tell the participants here today, ma'am?
So the main thing is the very young. I see that most of the children are very young. So it's the right age for them probably to take the steps for doing what they want for this planet and this earth, right? Because see, our generation is almost done, I would say, right? So
Yeah.
we are not actually bearing the brunt of our own mistakes. So we
True,
made
I
the
get
mistakes, but
that.
we are not going to suffer because it's anymore a couple of years, But our mistake should not be a problem for the next generation. So I think it's their time to stand and demand what they want from this planet, and probably use technology and other solutions to preserve and conserve these resources. Because as I always tell parents, the assets we leave for them, maybe in terms of monetary assets, land, property, jewelry, or education also, will never be useful if they cannot give their children oxygen and water. So that is the biggest gift as a parent we can leave back for our children, a planet to live.
I think it's more on the stop complaining and start taking
Yes.
actions from your end.
Yes.
That's been great, ma'am. Thank you for being the consistent
Thank you so
support
much.
and also giving out a good message for the team over here also.
It's a pleasure being here.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day.
Thank you.